Joined by Ollie then. He is a Crystal Palace fan, has been for the last 10 years, I'm reliably informed. Ollie, how's it going to begin with?
Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks, lads.
Now, this Palace game, Wolves fans mostly looking forward to it because you're the only team that we seem to be able to beat this season. Now, what are your thoughts going into it?
Not looking forward to it, to be honest with you. We're not in a good place at the minute, and as you say, Wolves have a good record over us recently. So yeah, we just never seem to go for it against Wolves. I mean, the FA Cup game, we started with 3 strikers on the pitch. We didn't have a shot on target all day. It's pretty embarrassing, really. But and especially after Tuesday night, got battered at home by West Ham. Really, they should have won 8-2. And so yeah, it's looking like another miserable day.
You say you're in a bad position. I think you're above Wolves on goal difference in the table.
The way around, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Sorry.
Yeah.
It's more like the state of the club at the minute. Like, we've got a really aging squad. Half the squad's over 30. They're all out of contract in the summer.
Young manager though.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's another problem. So a lot of Palace fans are unhappy at the minute. It's just quite negative. It's literally Zaha, Eze, and Guaita, the only 3 things positive about the club at the minute.
Does it need changing from top to bottom then, did you say? I mean, Wolves talking about a transition season this season. Do you see that for Palace as well?
Yeah, we're going to have to rebuild. All these aging players are going to be out of contract soon. We can't go on with Roy much longer. So we just have to get a young manager in, get some young players in and rebuild, basically.
Harry, any questions?
Are you confident about the weekend? That's all I've got, really. It's one of those fixtures that I think Wolves really need to win. And we're a bit in a bit of a rut ourselves. So, are you confident at all that you can beat us?
Not really. No, I'm never really confident before we play. To be honest, it's just the dread before a game that you just know we're probably not gonna win. And the only positive is you lot obviously haven't got Jimenez and can't seem to score many goals. But so it'd be a very low scoring game, quite boring. Last on match of the day probably. But no, I'm not. Yeah, not confident.
Bayliss, any questions?
Why is the Palace ground such a shithole?
Proper old school football ground, mate.
You can't see the pitch. We've all been in the away end. You can't see the pitch.
But by the sounds of it, that sounds like a good thing.
I can from the home still, so I don't know what you're moaning about.
I think
the
Palace
swimming pool
that's
in the away ground.
It does look a bit dodgy. Some pictures I've seen.
It's terrible.
Just go down the front though. If you're up the back, all the pillars are in the way and what have you.
Yeah, we've got 5,000 people in 50 seats. That's the problem.
Ollie, do you think not having the home fans has affected Palace a lot? Because I know you're that end behind the goal at your place are mega loud, aren't they? That affected you loads?
Big time. Yeah, big time. You always felt like we would perform like when it was good atmosphere, players would be up for it and that. But I mean, it's probably the same at a lot of other clubs, but I think especially at Palace when we've got that good atmosphere at home, you know, we often get late goals, late points when we're attacking that end. It's just not there at the minute, to be honest.
Are you the nonce with the megaphone that doesn't watch the game?
No, I'm not. I'm not associated with them lot. Don't associate me with them lot.
Ollie, sorry for the abuse that you've got. Finish us off with a score prediction.
Score prediction, I reckon 1-1.
1-1, okay. And who would win out of a fight between you and Bayliss?
Don't know, probably me. He's like a fat middle-aged bloke in his 20s, isn't he? So.
He absolutely is. He really is. He's got you down to a T there. Well, Ollie, we'll say goodbye. Thanks for coming on, and best of bad luck for the weekend.
Yeah, good luck.
Cheers, mate.
Up the Palace.
Nice one, Ollie.